Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, I've posted MVI 6743. It's official. The Donald is in. And in that video, I talked about how I was sort of surprised how quickly a couple of the Fox News talking heads pretty much attacked Donald in the comments that he made. One of my viewers sent me an interesting article that he wrote, and it's Disney Signals, S-I-G-N-A-L-S. And he wrote this on June the 17th, 2015, which just happens to be today. I want to turn it into a video. I think it's important that my viewers hear it. Fox News has its marching orders from its president, Roger Ailes. Fox anchors giggle, wince, smile, condescend, and chuckle about perhaps the most competent person to pull America from an economic death spiral. Fox's John Scott showed his wimp hood by shaking his head at the Donald's convictions that we should have, quote, made Iraq pay for their freedom with oil, end of quote. Trump emphasized the loss of American lives and the $2 trillion upon the backs of the American middle class without a damn thing to show for it except Iran's increasing annexation creep of Iraq. We failed militarily and politically to make a lemon into a lemonade from Iraq, and pompous Fox John Scott is offended by the concept of success. On and on for the rest of the day into the special report with Bret Baier, Fox anchors and contributors slighted and distanced themselves from Donald Trump, who gave the most inspirational pro-American speech since Ronald Reagan. I have been warning conservatives that Fox News is a Trojan horse, part of the New World Order, which will likely rally for Jeb Bush's New World Order, his father's 1,000 points of light, in discreet ways, while pretending to be objective, fair, and balanced. While everybody else hypothesizes about economic success, Trump has achieved it, consistently and proven it. But it's not sophisticated enough for the people at Fox News. Trump is just not politically polished enough for the fair and balanced charlatans. Fox News played a large part in Obama's 2012 win by holding back support for Mitt Romney until the 11th hour. Now it's propping itself to keep the Karl Rove GOP, the New World Order, institutionalists in front with biased coverage for Jeb Bush, regardless whether the American people want him or not. Frankly, Fox praises Hillary Clinton's political prowess and gives her more personnel attention than the leading GOP candidates. Keep watching Fox News. Keep being a lemming for the New World Order. Glenn Disney. Hey, you know, it isn't the first time I've heard this. I've said it myself about Fox News. And again, Fox News is in a real quagmire for a whole lot of reasons. The second largest investor is a Saudi prince. I don't know, folks. If you've watched some of my videos, I also said that if there is an election, Jeb Bush has already been selected by the powers to be. And what Glenn Disney wrote is absolutely 100% correct. We need the Donald to become president of the United States. We don't need politicians to have their own agenda. Jeb Bush immersed himself in the Hispanic culture. He went to a South American country for 2 full years. He's not the right candidate for America. He is the right candidate to push what his father said when he's talked about the New World Order. These people are all evil. You want to take a look and do a little bit of research on the Bush family. I've done videos on Bush's grandfather, Prescott Bush. You might want to Google Prescott Bush and see his affiliation and his alliance with the Nazis. For those loyal viewers, they know, because I've already made videos on Prescott Bush. Wake up, America. The next president should be, but probably won't be, because he won't get the coverage that he needs to get. The Donald. None of these other clowns can do it. Marco Rubio is a kid. As I said in other videos, maybe in 20 years, he might be presidential. Right now he's a kid. He was led around by his nose by the Gang of Eight. I've made videos on that. Plus, he's not eligible. His parents were both Cuban citizens. Bobby Jindal is not eligible. His parents were both Indian citizens. Ted Cruz is not eligible. He was born in Calgary, Alberta. His father was not American. And lastly, but not leastly, Rick Santorum's mother was not American. They're not eligible. But does it seem to matter? We are dealing with a corrupt administration, a corrupt media, and for the most part, most Americans are clueless. I want to thank Disney Signals for having taken the time to write what he did. Again, I'm going to attach the link. It's people like him that might be able to save this country. It's not people like Jeb Bush that has his own New World Order agenda. And it's not people like Roger Ailes, who also has his own agenda. That's sort of what I think. Let me know what you think.